Students and administrators in the Cave Creek School District are wondering what's next for facility renovations they were banking on, but now can't move forward with because of a recent court ruling. The district can no longer use voter-approved bond money to pay for much-needed renovation projects, and that's left some at one Northeast high school disappointed.
Since we got the grass, there's now seats under the trees.
Lunchtime should be easy for high school senior Megan Foley, but ever since she started school at Cactus Shadows High, that's not been the case.
If you didn't find a spot the first week of school, odds are you weren't going to get in the cafeteria at all. So I sat in the hallway in the gym.
The cafeteria was one in a series of problems set to be fixed with the remainder of a $41 million bond.
It's really crowded in here.
But after a recent Maricopa Superior Court ruling, that's not happening.
It's kind of disappointing because the senior class alone has over 400 people, and the cafeteria doesn't sit nearly that many people.
Last week was homecoming week at Cactus Shadows High School. And even in the midst of a superhero-themed celebration, the administration knows that without the bond money, many needed repairs will go undone.
You look really cool. It's superhero.
Principal Steve Beebe was counting on that money to make the school better for its students.
I'm completely just disappointment. I think that's the best way to describe my feeling is disappointment because I am in this business for kids. This school is for our kids, and we constantly want to do what we can for our kids.
The case was brought to court by the Goldwater Institute, citing that the bond was originally intended for the creation of new schools in the Cave Creek District, and that they had no right to reallocate the funds.
What the district should have done at that point is ask the voters for permission. They should have said, is it okay if we spend this remaining money on these other projects that you have not yet approved?
For now, Megan and her fellow students will have to scramble for space where they can get it during lunch. Now, the school governing board will decide whether or not to appeal the decision to pull the funds. The board also has the option of holding an election to decide if the extra bond money should be used for school repairs.